Those monkey noises are disturbing.
Well, we are in a zoo. Hi everybody, welcome back to Gabriel Knight 2. We're here with Retro Kaiser. We just nicked some wolf hair.
I had to change my underpants due to that other wolf coming out of nowhere. Even though even though I was safely behind a fence.
Yeah. And we gotta go back to the university to talk to this awesome lab guy. Just give him the hair to analyze again.
The guy whose hands you cannot trust.
The man with the sticky hands. Yeah. Okay. Let's give him the hair now to work with.
Could you look at this hair sample now?
Yeah.
This one I think is a little anti-dramatic after those first two ones.
This is not the same as the other hair.
It isn't.
Very different. Maybe wolf though. Let me see. Yeah.
This drags out the old textbook again.
Yeah. Aha. Yes. Canis lupus lupus. European wolf.
And the other was definitely not Canis lupus lupus.
No, it was not at all the same. The other was much bigger.
Canis lupus lupity-doo.
Thank you.
Alright, I think we're done. Now he gives a little
Wait a minute. I should give you a report to take with you. Yeah. It summarizes my impressions of the two hair samples and the paw print. Yeah?
Great. I appreciate it.
Good luck, Mr. Knight.
Alright. Evidence.
I love him.
Yeah.
I love how he just goes back to looking through his telescope.
Yeah. Microscope. Microscope.
Telescope.
That scope's a scope is a scope.
Yeah, it's used for looking in other neighbors' windows at night. That's what I know him for.
Alright.
Yeah.
And now there's the piece of paper we took from the Herr Dr. Klingman's coat. Let's take a look at that. Evidence analysis. Oh, this is Klingman's receipt.
It looks like a receipt.
And there's something in the back.
There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
It's backwards. So we literally have to do this with the mirror to show what it says.
The Koenigsegg A. Rich Hafjadlodge, 54 Dienerstrasse.
The Dienerstrasse, that was the little side alley where the post office was. And that was one of the places where I got stuck in this game because, I had no idea, like, Dienerstrasse, where the hell is that? And it was because it was that sign showed for like 5 seconds when we went there the first time.
Hop in my car, I wanna take you home.
So Marienplatz, that's where we need to be. And now it's gonna be just us really running just back and forth from the lawyer's office for a little bit. But we need to ask him, because that place where that receipt was from is from here. Yeah. So we need to ask him about the receipt, what it is a receipt for, and what is the thing that it alludes to. And here we are again, Uberkraus office. Let's see.
What is a jagshine? Does that make sense?
Yeah, Jagdschein. It is a permit for killing animals, a sport.
You mean hunting? It's a hunting license?
Yes, hunting license.
What would a zoo official want with a hunting license?
That's very suspicious. Die Königlich Bayerische Hofjägerlodge, or something like that.
Have you ever heard of the Konaglitch Bay Rich Hofjad Lodge?
Königlich Bayerische Hofjagdloge. No, sounds like a men's sport club.
What does the name translate to exactly?
Oh, the Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge, more or less.
A hunting lodge, huh? Well, well.
Well, well. All right. So that's where we're gonna go, the Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge, and it's at Diener Strasse, as we already established. And Diener Strasse is all the way over here. Let's see if the people have changed. No, these people change. We go through this place quite often in the game, and there's usually different people there. We need to go up Diener Strasse a little bit, and this is where it is. Again, no clear indication. But I guess it's supposed to be a private club, so it makes sense that they wouldn't advertise. There we go.
54 Dienerstrasse.
Is the post office supposed to be private too?
I don't know. Oh, I love that Photoshop street sign. Like the house is real, but the sign's fake. This is another set, clearly.
Entschuldige Sie bitte, aber das ist ein privater Club.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Oh God, you have mistakenly entered a private establishment.
This is the Konaglitch Bay Rich Hofjad Lodge, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Do you have business here?
I always love that. He does those little faces just before we come to the dialogue tree. Look, he's bored with us too. I'm an avid hunter.
My name's Gabriel Knight. I'm an avid hunter. I was given your name by a friend.
Really? Tell me more.
Well, me and the boys back home, we're always out shooting them pesky animals. I thought I'd look you up while I was in town, get a few pointers.
Pesky animals.
Well, that warms my heart, but I'm afraid you were misled. This is a very exclusive club. We only accept members of very prominent German families.
Uh-huh. I am a member of a prominent German family. Can't you tell by the accent?
You mentioned the terms of your membership. I am a member of a prominent German family.
Oh, and what family might that be?
My grandfather was one of the Ritters of Rittersburg.
Ritter, I've heard of the name. Can you prove you're a direct descendant?
You're not gonna just take my word for it?
No. Do you have proof?
Another hitch in the works. Okay. So we need to run back to our lawyer and get some documentation to prove our identity.
That was funny.
Yeah, this game is just awesome like that. I gotta make sure I didn't accidentally click the subway. Oh no, I didn't. This whole big walkway, like you can like walk all across this street. Except Gabriel doesn't want to do that right now for some reason. But you can just skip it when you see those double arrows.
I don't blame him. He's been doing nothing but walking in this Let's Play. He's been doing more walking in this Let's Play than what there was in Lord of the Rings.
Well, I think that's a bit generous. He does have a Volkswagen and a subway. The thing is, I was about to say, like, the absolute necessities of an adventure game hero, bottomless pockets, strong legs, and awesome hair.
He has all three of those.
Yep, that's why he's one of the best, along with Guybrush Threepwood and Broken Sword's George Stobart.
Oh, now imagine how awkward a Monkey Island game would have been done in this style.
Yeah, but Sierra, I think they did this game because of Phantasmagoria. That was another FMV heavy game, and it's
yeah.
I think it's a lot better than its reputation would let you on. But one thing definitely was bad about it. The motion capture was definitely like older tech. So if this looks like horribly pixelated, like Phantasmagoria is like much worse.
I've always wanted to play Phantasmagoria, but it
You
was
say
banned
the
in
Ritter
Australia.
family tree is
You can get it on GOG.
respectable?
Absolutely.
Nice.
The Ritters can trace Germanic roots back 1,000 years.
Do y'all have any paperwork on file that would prove that?
Yes, we had to supply a family tree for the title transfer.
Well, how convenient.
Like a copy?
Please.
I've got to just look at this cutscene just so we can see the sexy secretary again.
Ooh.
Schönen Dank.
Well, sexy is kind of generous. She's just nice looking. She's really nice looking for a real life person from '96 in very pixelated video game footage.
You should splice in her walking into the room, then cut to the professor going, no, that scientist going, the man and the wolf.
Well, I guess I'd better get going.
I might just do that. Okay, now let's get the hell out of here and let's get our ass back to the Royal Bavarian Hunting Club.
That just reminds me of chocolate Bavarians.
Isn't that cannibalism?
It's a chocolate cheesecake.
Ah, trust the Australians to make cannibalism delicious. Here we go. We're back to bother
Have you ever tried eating a clown? They taste funny.
Okay.
I tell you, I am a Ritter of Rittersburg.
And I tell you, I need proof.
I need proof. All right. This is actually, I forgot, this is the last thing we need to do in this first chapter, so we're going to finish it after this. Yeah.
Aww.
Well, we're going to get a nice long cutscene for our efforts.
Go.
I see. Well, I must congratulate you. I had no idea. Your family owns Schloss Ritter in Rittersburg?
Why, yes. Yes, we do.
I'm sorry if I have been rude. For an American of your type, well,
I love how the arrogance picks up in his voice right there.
Think nothing of it, old man. When do we get started?
It's Xavier, sir, and I'm afraid we don't. Having the proper papers is only the beginning. You must still be invited to join by a current member.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
You told me you wanted a family tree, and I got you one.
Ooh,
I don't appreciate being strung along like some poor relation.
Might I interrupt? I couldn't help but overhear. Sarah, are you bullying our guest?
Entschuldige Sie bitte die Unterbrechung, aber er besteht darauf, mit Ihnen zu sprechen. Er gehört zur Ritters Family von Rittersburg.
You are a member of the Ritter family? Of Rittersburg, Bavaria?
Yes. What used to be Bavaria, anyway?
Well, it will always be Bavaria to us. Might I see those papers?
I guess kind of quiet sometimes in this game.
Well?
When there isn't music.
You must tell me all about how you ended up in America, Herr Ritter. And about your hunting there. You are a hunter, are you not?
It's night now. Gabriel night. And yeah, I hunt. Absolutely.
Very good. Gabriel Knight.
Oh, bit of a weird glitch there. He turned all black for a second there.
Oh,
Join us.
That must have been on your end.
My name is von Glover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, turn the Predator vision.
But Baron...
Herr Knight is right. We mustn't be so stuffy. I'm formally inviting him. Come. Meet my friends.
Nothing suspicious here. The guy just walks in and...
That's a good man.
Invites him in into the club. We're gonna see a familiar face here.
Well dressed.
Here he
comes
is.
in conveniently.
Ich bitte Entschuldigung. Ich habe wirklich keine Ahnung, warum.
Gentlemen, I'd like you to meet Herr Knight. Herr Knight is a hunting enthusiast from America. He will be joining us for a while as my guest. It will give us a chance to stimulate our language skills and perhaps our brains as well, no? Let me introduce you. Herr Knight, this is Baron von Zell.
Von Zell.
Dr. Klingman.
Herr Dr. Klingman.
We've met.
I'll be darned. Small world, hey, Doc?
The distinguished gentleman at the bar is Herr von Eigner.
A pleasure, Herr Knight.
Next to him, Herr Hanneman.
Guten Abend.
English Herr Hanneman. We want to be hospitable. Herr Hanneman is a politician, and they always try to get away with things. You must be firm.
Don't forget about me.
And this is our Herr Price.
If there's one guy who creeps me out even more than you, Retro Kaiser, it's this guy. Honestly, later on you have a little conversation.
Hate to see a fusion between me and him.
Good night.
Well, it's...
He's not a major
meet
character,
up.
he's just really
Hopefully
creepy.
we'll be, hunting together soon.
That sounds so physical. Right now, there are more relaxing activities, like drinking beer, right?
Oh, this gentleman with the
Good
pink
idea.
shirt, actually.
Shall we?
It's funny, I actually recognized him
nice
as a complete minor character in a movie once. He was the car rental guy in Just Married, the comedy with Ashton Kutcher.
Wow.
Yeah. And I actually confirmed that it was him. I went on to IMDb and looked
Tut
at
mir
the
leid,
cast
Sie zu
list.
unterbrechen, Herr Baron. Aber ich muss leider gehen.
You may go if you wish, Gar.
That guy doesn't like us.
I should leave too, Baron. I have work. Good night to you all.
Now, I was expecting this club to be a bit more fancy on the inside, but it just looks like some creepy club with old men.
Well, we got lots of...
Ooh, they got Johnny Walker on the
You have your
shelf.
vices, and I have mine. I'm afraid to say so, gentlemen, but I have an appointment in a few
I love their
minutes.
mugs.
Yeah. Well,
Master, good
the
night to you.
Germans love their beer
Good night.
and booze in general, so...
I am
Makes sense.
intrigued.
I don't like the way that guy's eyeing us, really. There's a
I
really
must
fancy
apologize for
fireplace
that.
and a couple of nice chairs there, but I
Apparently,
don't
this
think
is
you can
not the
see
best
them in this
evening for a
cutscene.
new arrival.
You've been very kind. I'm kind of tuckered out myself, actually. Perhaps I could come by tomorrow.
Oh, please do. We normally meet here in the evening. But you may come here anytime you wish. I'll inform Xaver. Take my card. It has my home address. If you care to chat, come by.
I think he's coming on to us.
Yeah.
Good night tonight.
That's another... Oh, there's the fireplace.
There it is.
Yeah.
It's very lovely looking.
Yeah. This game does have some rather odd undertones occasionally. All right. And chapter 2. Let's continue because we can't save yet. So, and we still got time. We have time to look at this intro. We're now gonna get to play as Grace.
I told you I will if this doesn't work out. There's still a couple of months before they close applications.
This looks absolutely nothing like the bookstore in the first
No, I
game.
don't know that yet.
Or actually, it kind of does. If they kind of move
Mom,
the
will
table.
you please speak English?
Yeah.
I'm not a sales clerk. I don't know what you should tell them. Just
Grace and
tell
her
them that
famously bad
I'm gonna be here
relationship
a
with her
while
mother
longer.
is a constant joke in the series.
I'm not ready for that yet.
Oh, this is
I have
lovely.
to go, Mom. I have to go.
What happens
I'll
now?
call you later. Love you. Bye. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I just love Blake Backlash, don't you?
He's
Yeah, Blake
something all right.
Backlash is the
He's so
Gabriel's alter ego in
masculine
his own books.
and so handsome and, well, sexy. It just about took my breath away when he seduced that female sidekick of his. What is her name?
Fujitsu.
That's right, Fuji, he called her. You have read the book.
That'll be $24.50.
She just melted, didn't she? Fuji, I mean.
I've had moments like that while shopping. Just going on about the album, person behind the counter's like, just give me the money!
Is it true that the author owns this bookstore?
That's what they tell me.
Of course, he must be awfully busy. Say, is there a good time when I might stop by? You know, if I wanted to get a look at him?
I wouldn't if I were you. He's awfully shy. It's his face. There was an accident.
Oh.
A terrible accident.
Oh. Thank you.
Love the humor in this game.
Grace can be pretty mean at times. Oh, this is the scene I was talking about. Like, you can see the picture's kind of distorted in the middle. Whenever Grace's face hits the middle of the screen, it's kind of, you can tell.
Gracie, something's come up. I'm on a new case. Too bad you're not here to help, but Gerda can handle any research I need. I know I have a lot to decide, but that and the new book are going to have to wait. I have a feeling this is important.
Gerda.
Yeah, you can see her
I
eye
don't think
there.
so.
It's kind of distorted a little bit.
Hmm.
I don't remember if Bon Voyage Travel was the travel agency that Gabriel used in the first game. I gotta replay the first game again. I think they would have reused it. Sierra's kind of big on recycling those kinds of things. Everything else is fake, but the door. The door's kind of puny when she finally opens it. You can tell. You would think like this castle would have these big, massive doors, and it's kind of just like made out of plywood or something. Oh no, it's actually pretty big.
I need to see Gabriel, please.
I'm sorry, Herr Knight's not here.
He's great.
You must be Grace. I think we spoke on the phone.
Uh-huh. When is Gabriel due back?
I don't know. He's gone for some time. Maybe you would like to stay at the castle and wait for him?
I don't have much choice, do I?
Yeah, Grace is a bit tense during this first part of the game.
Yeah, she sounds pissed.
Yeah, she is, because Grace and Gabe have this kind of really, really strained relationship with one another.
This was a lovely scene.
Ups, ich habe nicht gewusst, dass einer hier ist. Ich bin hier für die Kamina fertig machen.
Yeah, it's okay. Fangen Sie ruhig an.
Yeah, and Grace has not spent at all time in Germany. She still speaks much better German than Gabriel. That's the big joke. Yeah, and she wasn't a playable character in the first game, but this is the first time she was a playable character. But she was also in the third game as a playable character. But yeah, we're out of time again. What do we call this part?
Gabriel bedroom.
That's kind of boring.
Or face accident.
Face accident. Face accident. Okay.